guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. And Chelsea Football Club has just reached the UCL final. Same is free. Being shameless is also free. So I just be shameless here, okay? We absolutely smacked Jurgen 5-1 on aggregate, 1-0 on the night, and we're through to a UCL final in WROCLAW, where we will play either Fiorentina or Real Betis. What a night! The game is about to finish, or at least first half of extra time. I don't know if they'll probably be showing the whole match here, so I'm going to get this done quick. TNT Sports 4. Right, we're doing live reaction here, chat, for the game. Come on! But yeah, what a night it's been. Fiorentina trying to get a last minute winner here. If they score here, they're through. Come on. I don't mind who we face because we're both good sides. Might have a goalkeeper. Well, we're going into extra time, I think, in this game. So yeah, anyways, to continue. What a night. Enzo Maresca did give Reggie Walsh his starting debut tonight. His first ever start for Chelsea. 16 years old, 216 years and 200 days old. He becomes Chelsea's youngest ever starter in a European match. What an achievement. And he actually did quite well tonight, to be fair with you. He did. He has... His first touches as well are really neat. His passes are smooth. Nothing to say bad about him. He did have a few good opportunities in this game in terms of assists and all that. But end ball, end product. We all know how shit that is. We had Antwi come on. We had Mweka come on. Our front line at the end of tonight was Mweka, Antwi, Walsh, Tyreek George. A full Cobham front line, plus George Satsembong in the midfield and left back. What a performance. What a night. Nothing really to say. Kieran Dewsbury who puts us ahead with a lovely strike. Lovely. And yes, if you can't tell, I'm standing up in the lounge. I can probably show you a bit off the TV, I guess. Can't say too much though. But at the end of the night, we are through. The performance was a bit lacklustre in the first half. We scored one. We tried to get one or two more. Couldn't really do it. But yeah, great night. And we're going to go into some individual player performances. Gusto, though, I'll get on to him in a second since I don't want to be overly negative. Because we reached a final of a big major competition. So why should I be negative, right? So, anyways, just at some point, really decent display tonight. Really good at most. He wasn't really good, he wasn't amazing, he was good. Kukurea got subbed off. He had a decent performance. Jorgensen did well tonight. Pulled off a few good saves. Tosun, Badisil. Tosun with his ball, playing with his line-breaking passes. Mwah. And overall, I think it was a really comfortable display by Chelsea tonight. My man of the match is Reggie Walsh. Now, in my opinion, Reggie really did put in a good display for his first ever start in European competition, in a Chelsea shirt, in front of Stamford Bridge, in front of a somewhat full Stamford Bridge. Obviously, there was home fans in the away end tonight, and the same thing with Legia Warsaw versus Chelsea. Don't really have too much to say on that, other than the security should be doing better. Blocking fans from coming in. Actually looking at the shirt they're wearing. Actually checking if they're actually away fans or not. They need to do better though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but that's not really a topic for a review. Kieran Dewsbury Hall did come out after the match as well, after a good performance by Dewsbury Hall. I will admit, Dewsbury Hall was good. Tyreek Joyce's movement was good. He could have had 1 or 2 goals. Reece James being out there tonight did show that he had a point to prove. He did get subbed off, which shows he will probably get some sort of minutes on Sunday. Just a reminder, preview for that will be on Saturday for Chelsea v Newcastle. So make sure you're here for that. And I'll probably be standing up for it as well because I've been sitting down for like 4 hours tonight. So me standing up does my legs good. Reece James did play decent tonight as well. Nothing negative to say. We didn't really need to score too many. We weren't really fighting back from a lead. We were 4-1 up, 5-1 up at the end of the game in terms of aggregate score. So I understand why it was a bit of a sluggish game. This wasn't Chelsea's worst performance, but to be fair, in terms of keeping the ball, in terms of creating chances, it was good. Yes, okay, we could have finished them, but that's always been a problem for us. Now, Dewsbury Hall did actually come out at the end of this game to say that they deserve a lot of credit because 10 plus teams, hundreds of players are fighting to win this competition, and there are some hard opponents. He also did say that it was his duty to also help the younger players who are making their debuts, like Antwi. This wasn't his debut, but you know what I mean. Antwi, Mweka, Walsh, all not get stressed on the pitch, and obviously make sure that they're enjoying themselves, putting in a decent display. Which I will admit, Antwi is a quality player. If he doesn't have some sort of pathway to the first team within the next 5 to 10 years, then I don't know, man. He's quality. I would love to see him out there start. Not in the final, but maybe in a cup match next season. Maybe he gets a start. Maybe he gets some bench minutes in the Premier League. Doubt it. But you never know. I think Antwi's a good player. Is there anything else you want to say here? Probably not. I mean, I'm waiting on the rest of the quotes. But, yeah, good display tonight. Tomorrow morning. Actually, quick note. There will be either no press conference reaction as a separate video because Liberation Day tomorrow, we shall remember them troops who went out to war. Not really the type of video, but just saying. So I'll be doing some Liberation Day content to upload onto the channel, so you'll be getting 2 videos tomorrow. So you'll either be getting your press conference reaction tomorrow night, along with a preview to Newcastle Chelsea, or you will most likely get it all in one on Saturday morning. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. Because I'll be out for at least 6 hours, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So yeah, gonna get some content filmed. Vlogs are returning. Fully. Second vlog tomorrow, since we returned off the channel. But yeah, that's gonna be it. They've got really nothing else to say. We're through to a final of the Champions League. We're going to Poland. Gonna do some really cool content leading up to that, actually, because why not? We're going to be doing a dissection of whoever we play in the final and going in depth with or into them, etc. Talking about how they play, best players, how Chelsea could go into this match, etc. And then will all obviously be the preview, the interview reaction, like usual. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Like, subscribe, 100%. Turn on post notifications, and peace.